Hey, Earth Signs, how are you today? I'm Stefan. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna do a super quick, maybe like a 40-minute stream. We're gonna do Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and then I'm gonna be back at 7 tonight, and we're gonna take chat questions. We're gonna take callers, and we'll get through some more of the general signs. So, hope everybody's having a great day. Okay, let's get started. Where do we want to start? Let's start Capricorn. All right. Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising. Okay. All right. All right. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. And if we have time, we'll do a couple chat questions. Yeah. Okay. And for anybody who watched my stream yesterday, sorry the video just randomly cut out. I have kind of an old computer that's like steam powered. So, okay. All right, Capricorn, sun, moon, rising placements. Capricorn, Capricorn. First card out, Six of Pentacles. Hey, Anaket, how are you? Long time no see. How's everything going? Hmm. Hmm. I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Just doing a quick Earth sign stream. And then I'm gonna do a second stream later tonight at like 6:45, 6:30 New York time. It should be scheduled, so right on, right on. What are you studying? Yeah, it's good to see you. It's been a while. Capricorn, this looks kind of bleak. Um, I see that you're like seriously in despair, up in your head. Um, it feels like about something financial. I think that you trusted the wrong person. I think you gave somebody, you were giving to somebody, or you gave to someone um, that you thought you could trust. Um, and you realized you couldn't. I got the Nine of Swords with the Five of Swords. I think this person, like, just, I mean, this is an energy of like open dishonor. Let's get a little bit more. You're really in your own head. I feel like you have not been sleeping well. Yeah. You thought you could trust this person. Um, ah, this was a relationship. I hope it's not, man. Are you a Capricorn? Hey, don't try to fit like, circle pegs in square holes, as they say. I know we want to make a lot of readings that are general about us. Sometimes they are. Okay, then it's definitely not your reading. Um, there's no substitute for a personal reading or, of course, coming on my show. and getting a phone reading done, because that's not a general reading. That's just for you. So um, I think that you were extremely charitable with somebody in the context of a relationship, somebody that you really tried to be kind to, and I think that you really believed you could trust this person. Um, mm, I mean, you thought this person was your Ten of Cups, and you're just really in your own head about it. Um, one more. Hey, Aditi, great to see you. Interesting. You know what, Capricorn? Let's rewind a little bit. I think that you really would like a balanced relationship with this person, whoever this is. You might not have even. I don't think this person. I mean, listen, it's general, so I'm getting a couple messages. This could be somebody that you dated, that kind of dishonored you. This could be somebody that you've put a lot of thought and like a lot of thought into what the relationship could potentially look like. This could be somebody you've never officially dated before. Um, or this is somebody that you dated that you decided that you needed to walk away from. So, Six of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords. Aditi, how are you? It's great to see you. Um, you spent a lot of time thinking about this, about what you want. Um, I think you want somebody to be generous with you for once. You really see this person as someone that you could potentially have like a really fulfilling life with, like a family. Um, but it's just not happening right now. I mean, this is keeping you up all night. You're anxious over this. You're really in your head. I think it's because that's not the reality of what's happening. So this is where the story could kind of change depending on who I'm talking to. Um, I got the Five of Swords clarified by the Emperor. I think one scenario, you realized that in order for you to really be in your true power, you had to walk away from this. You had to walk away from this situation. Maybe this person kept you waiting. If this is not somebody you've officially like dated per se, this could be someone that felt like they needed to walk away from you. I'm not getting that too much. Or this is somebody that like took, I don't want to say like inspired action, but like they really took action to like to do you dirty. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. The message that's coming through the strongest is you realizing that you needed to walk away from this person to stand in your true power. Um, if that's the case, it was the right move for sure. Ace of Wands with the Three of Cups. You have some really good things coming in now, like new passion, new energy, like a new feeling of inspiration, towards going after things you want. Um, you might even meet somebody new, like through a friend group. Three of Cups is a card of celebration. Um, yeah, I think you really had to change your perspective on how you wanted things to be versus the reality of how things actually are. Um, what's the outcome? Yeah. I know you're probably feeling a little sad. Sometimes doing the right thing for yourself isn't easy. Actually, frequently it's not. Um, but I think you understood that this is really I mean, this is your plight right now. This is the energy you're in if you don't do anything. So I think you really needed to walk away, um, and stand in your power, Capricorn. Um, I see like a burst of energy coming in for you. I think that you're going to connect more with friends. I actually think it's going to be a really good month. And I think you're changing your perspective on what you're perceiving to be a loss. Is it a loss? Is it really a loss if somebody's putting you in this energy constantly? I don't think so. Guys, this is not an energy we should ever be in regarding a healthy connection with somebody. Um, it is like, it's so important that we remember that we should always have, like, our partner should always make us feel safe. Like, we should always feel safe in the relationship. And if you're feeling unsafe, it usually puts you in this energy. Um, and I really do think you have somebody new coming in with this two of cups, or the two cups behind this guy. So, um, good job. I'm fucking proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. All right. All right. All right, Capricorn. All right, so let's do Virgo next. Yeah, and again, guys, I'm just doing a short stream. I mean, I guess short for me is like 40 minutes, but I'm gonna be back on later tonight, at like 6:30 New York time. I have a scheduled video, so you guys can get notified. And we're gonna be doing phone readings. We're gonna take chat questions. Yeah, hopefully we can try and help some people today. So, what deck do I want to use? Let's use this deck. All right. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising placement. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, Virgo. Going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, Virgo. First card out, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups, Five of Cups. Okay, it's a pretty strong message already. Okay. Get a couple more here. Interesting. This is a strange message, Virgo. Right now, I mean, you're feeling really defensive, almost like you have to defend your position. Um, Defend something that I think you know to be right for you. This is a card of like convictions. Um, it was clarified by the world. To me, that I mean, that speaks so strongly um to you being like on your really being on the right timeline. This is a card of successful completion of a cycle. This tells me that whatever conviction or whatever you're defending, whether it's a position, your peace, it actually appears to be defending yourself against someone, a love offer. It's the right choice though with this World card. Um, I got the Knight of Cups clarified by the Sun, which is actually really interesting. Can I get one more on this Knight of Cups? Interesting. I mean, you have somebody really very serious about you. Um, I mean, this Knight of Cups is literally staring at you, and you have like your you have your wands up. Um, this is somebody that really thinks very highly of you, like very highly of you. Um, might be a little bit of immaturity to this person. It's strange. I mean, I feel like for you to be in this kind of defensive energy and to have it be clarified by the world, something's not right about this person. Even though they're showing up as Knight of Cups Sun, because those are really good cards. Um, you know what this could be? You know, not every connection has to be toxic. Um, isn't that crazy? I wouldn't know. Um, this feels a lot like you needing to protect, like, I don't, your sense of self and your independence. I think this person really wants a serious relationship with you, is very eager. This might not even be a bad person. Hey, Mary, it's so good to see you. How are you? Mary, I'm just doing like a super short stream um till like 4:40, like another 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna hop back on later tonight at like 6:30. I have it scheduled. And we're gonna stream for like a couple hours, like 3 or 4 hours. Um, so I have yeah, hope you can join us later. How are you? It's really good to see you. We're doing Earth signs. We're on Virgo right now. This really feels like an energy of somebody really wanting you, seeing a lot with you, and I just don't think you're ready. And I think that the universe is kind of supporting you. I got the 5 of Cups clarified by the Nine of Coins. Um, I think that it hurts you a little bit, like because I think that you are sad over this person, but you know that you really need to focus on your own independence and self-reliance. Um, which I think is really healthy. Why are you worried, Mary? What's going on? Yeah, I think you feel like you need a little bit more stability. You're gonna get it. I mean, this is the energy that's showing up after the nine of coins. Um, then what's coming? Love it. Oh, I love this, Virgo. Just a story unfolding. It's amazing. It is truly amazing. that like when we do right by ourselves, it brings out the best in us and it brings out the best in other people. It's really it's beautiful. Guys, don't ever forget that. We always need to do what's right. Let me tell you what just happened. I think you focusing on your independence, even though I think there is a sense of loss over this person, because I do think that you really care about this person, big time. I mean, they definitely care about you. You focusing on your own independence, are you ready for this? If it then puts you in true King of Pentacles energy, stable, materially solid. I mean, this is a card of wealth, abundance, um, like a mastery of the material. You doing this for yourself takes this Knight of Cups person and it puts them in King of Cups energy. It makes them grow. So you guys are both kings now. So if you're asking me if this connection is going to come back together, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the Knight of Cups can be a little bit overly sentimental. He's a good person, but he's a knight. He's not a king. The king is like a mastery of their emotions, stable. This is not somebody who like loses their temper. Virgo, this is great. I mean, both of the Earth sign readings, it's like people just making the right choices for themselves is really, it's really creating a lot of significant change in their lives. I love it. You guys are going to have an even better relationship. Mary, why are you worried? Thanks everybody for tuning in, by the way. I'm Stefan. We're doing Earth signs. We did Capricorn, Virgo. We're going to do Taurus. And if I have a little bit of time, I'll take a couple chat questions. If anybody has any questions, and then we'll be back later tonight. I'm going to do a second stream. So, okay. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Shuffle. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Actually, what? Let me use this deck. Taurus, let's actually, you know what? Let's see who's in your energy right now. Sometimes I like to switch it up. This could be somebody thinking about you, somebody you're in a relationship with, in separation with. Sometimes a new person you haven't even met yet likes to show up to the party. So, I don't know. I just felt like I had to do a universe for some reason. Okay. All right. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Who's in your energy? What's current energy or dynamic for Taurus? Knight of Pentacles. Very nice, Taurus. I mean, that's your energy. How beautiful is this card, by the way, guys? Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. This is Knight of Cups. Damn Italian ancient tarot. So I'm just a little thrown off. Knight of Cups. Okay. That's a lot different. Hey, Pam. Knight of Cups. This just showed up in the last reading. Definitely a love offer. You're feeling very romantic right now. Pam, good to see you. How are you? Pam, I'm just doing a very short stream today. Excuse me. I'm doing a short stream right now for Earth signs, and then I'm going to be back at 6:30 for a second stream. I have it scheduled on my page. I just have to run out. I have a very quick engagement that I have to go attend. I'm doing great, Pam. Doing great. I always feel great when I'm doing this. All right, what's their energy, Taurus? Ooh. King of Wands. This guy's throwing it down. Look how big that wand is. This is somebody you might be connecting with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody very passionate, very driven. This is somebody who's he inspires others. I love the King of Wands. I actually think he's probably my favorite masculine court card. He's somebody who's always his alignment with what he's doing for work always needs to be in alignment with his passion. This is somebody who's extremely driven, inspires others. Pam, did you find a place? Okay, good reading. I think you're extending a love offer to this King of Wands. And the energy between you two is the Three of Pentacles. It's an energy of teamwork, collaboration. It's really nice. Because we have a little bit of time, sometimes there's actually some new messages when I don't use a traditional Rider-Waite deck. Let's see if I can. Okay. Very interesting. You know, in the ancient Italian tarot deck, the King of Wands actually represents an entrepreneur, a sense of wisdom, the capacity for growth, expansion. Can also represent a family father. It's very interesting. Interesting. Hey, be careful you're not too lusty going towards this person, Taurus. This could also represent an unfaithful lover in this deck. It could also represent a love at first sight energy, like Cupid's arrow. So, how does this person really feel about Taurus? Oh, wish fulfillment. They really like you. They see you as their true happiness. They're also super attracted to you sexually, a lot. What is their true intentions? To be truthful, to be fair, this is Justice card, by the way, in this deck. It's a card of balance. See what else is going on here. Yeah, they really want harmony with you. That's great. You found a place. Ugh. I'm not very good at packing up houses. I end up just like throwing everything out. I'm like, all right, we only need like one spoon, one fork. We'll be fine. Yeah, my packing could use work. I'm great at packing for trips. I'm terrible at unpacking when I return from trips. Um, how are you feeling about this person? Interesting. You actually think this person has the capacity to like to hurt you? You see them as like you're seeing them in Emperor energy, heavy fire energy, guys. Um, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's the second fire energy card showing up for the person connected to you. You're feeling like they could hurt you, or that they're like a player. This person's not. Justice came out. This person is like honest, truthful. Maybe you're intimidated because they're very attractive, but yeah. Um, I think you should go for this. This looks great. What's the most likely outcome? You know what? I'm not going to do most likely outcome. Let's get advice. I don't like outcome. We have free will. Things change every day. That's not my place. Ten of Pentacles. Damn. Um, Advice is to go for it. This is going to work out. It's funny. I kind of I like rescinded the question of outcome and I asked for advice. I think I got a little dab of both. This is happy, family, material permanence. This is going to be a beautiful relationship. You just have to go for it. Really good. All right. Um, Mary, do you want me to pull an advice card? You want me to pull a card for advice for you? What about for you, Pam? So I got like a couple minutes left here. You got it, Mary. Well, I mean, since you just said thank you in Italian, I feel like that's a synchronicity that I should be pulling cards with my ancient Italian tarot deck for you. So, Mary, you staying out of trouble? Okay. What for, Pam? Okay. Let's get a card from my friend Mary. Mary, I was just thinking about how for like a month and a half straight, I didn't put it together that you were in the military, and I kept seeing the word marine and thinking like aquatic, like the ocean. We see what we want to see, right? Oh, you have been? Oh my gosh. Well, I did kind of like briefly see like a headline about that in California. Um, I try to practice a pretty healthy amount of detachment from news. Um, yeah, and politics. A lot of times I don't really feel like I can make a really any kind of impact. Um, so I try to detach from things like that. I feel like any impact I can make in the world, it's not going to be through staying involved in politics. I think it's going to be through this, hopefully helping people be the best version of themselves. So, so are you going out to LA? I mean, when you said we've been called, I assume you didn't mean like the royal we, like you and I. I have not been called out to LA. All right, let's get a card for Mary. What's the advice here? Ooh, Mary, take a break, girl. I feel like there's a little bit of burnout in your energy. I got Nine of Wands. It's funny, we're talking about military. This is a card of Wounded Warrior. It is a card of perseverance. Hmm. Judgment. Why the hell is that showing up? I don't know, whatever you've been involved in. I know you like to be a little cryptic, which is fine. Um, that's why I love you. You don't have to, I don't know. Um, you don't have to, you know what this means. The Nine of Wands with the card of like perseverance, determination, stamina. Again, it's like persistent self-reliance, can represent wounded warrior. Whatever that applies to you, um, just keep going. Judgment. I want to just give me a second. I want to see what else I'm picking up on. I mean, Judgment's a card of karma. Could represent a change of position. Obviously, it could be spiritual awakening, initiation. I'm not getting an energy of acceptance with this. Could be an energy of fame, but it could be, a message with this. By the way, how cool is this deck? It's an exam. It's funny you just said that. Taking time on heavier drugs. One of the messages with specifically with this deck is an examination of one's conscience. So make sure you're taking the right drugs, I guess. Not the ones that, um, you know. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. Pam, are you still with us? let's get one card for Pam. What's the advice for Pam? And then I'm gonna take a tiny break and be back at 6:30. Mary, are you going to LA? And if you are, please be careful. And I mean this from the right place because I really like you. Whatever you have to do out there, just try to be compassionate first. Obviously there's a time that you gotta tap into the shadow self, but try to always lead with compassion and love. Um, so before you pistol whip somebody, that should always be like the fourth thing we do, not the first. So, all right. Let's get some advice for Pam. Spirit, what does Pam need to know for advice right now? Pam, do it. Do it, girl. Love it. Pam, do you see this? Talk about the card I want to see for you right now. Just moving forward, like confidently, intuitively knowing that what you're doing is the right path and that's going to end in victory. This is what I want to see for you right now. This is like a very intuitive card. Well, tell yourself you're going to get it. Remove want and replace it with have. One more. And have strength. Have strength. Such a clear message for you, Pam. Be confident, sure-footed, and strong the way you move forward, okay? No second guessing, no doubt, no, I hope I get this house. You set your intention for what you want and you make it happen, all right? That's what she said. Sorry, that was a dirty joke. This is great. You got 2 major arcana, my friend. This is a card of moving forward with the expectation of victory. 2 really beautiful, empowering energies. So, love that for you. Love it. If there's anything, do whatever you can to give yourself the best shot of getting this place, whatever that means. You know? Um and I'm rooting for you. Just know that wherever you end up, it's going to be the right place for you, okay? Truly. Okay. All right, guys. So we did Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I have to run out for a little bit, but we're gonna be back at 6:30. We're gonna be doing free phone readings for anybody who wants to call into the show. We'll be doing chat questions. And we'll try to do some more general readings. So thanks, Pam. Hopefully I'll see you back later. You too, Mary. Okay, guys. Bye for now. I'll see you guys later this evening.